Hi, I'm Flip Floppy, and today I'll be showing you how to build this two-way hidden trapdoor behind me. Now, you may be thinking, you're right, mate. There's clearly no trapdoor behind you. I mean, it's just a patch of grass. And, well, that's where you're wrong. Oh. Alright, there we go. So, it's very fast, but what's happening here is the button is being broken by the piston, which then reveals the trapdoor down here with all of your precious treasures. Look at that. Even got some lovely enchanted armor. And then once you're ready to step back out, you just stand on the hay bale, press a button, out you go. So here is the trapdoor design in all its glory. After running into some really annoying problems in 1.19 with the first design, I decided to redesign the trapdoor to make it faster and theoretically more reliable. Before I get into the build, I just wanted to outline what the issue was with the previous design. So if you don't want to hear all the technical jargon I'm about to spew, skip to the timestamp shown on screen. So basically, it was an issue with location dependency, which means that some redstone things work in some locations and not in others, which is this specific bug has been in the game for about 8 years, and I raised a bug report and it got referred to that as a duplicate, and so I'll show that on screen as well. So this is this version, so this is the original revamped design from the original one. So this one's already an upgrade, and this is it working perfectly fine. Here's the ejection mechanism as well. That works perfectly fine. And then in this specific place, this is exactly the same redstone. So that's just making it work properly. And if I do it from here, that top piston doesn't extend, which is really annoying. But yeah, so that's why I decided to redesign the whole thing, and I ended up fixing some other things as well. So to start with, you're going to need an area that's 5 blocks wide, 6 blocks deep, and 9 blocks tall. Now first we're going to start with building the general layout. So place 2 temporary blocks here, furnace there. We'll go up in an arch like this. Place furnaces in this configuration here. And then build up on all sides as such. We have the ring around the middle. You can just make this a solid block here. And then sticky pistons, 3 sticky pistons in a wall here, just below the surface level. And then 2 sticky pistons facing upwards, right next to it, and a block on top. And then over here, place an observer there, which is going to be detecting when this system starts and stops. And then that's that part done. Now moving on to the bottom here, we place a piston facing towards the trapdoor, diagonal to this furnace here, and then one below it with a slime block there and a hay bale here. That's that. Now we have to figure out how to power this thing. So we'll place 3 temporary blocks here, a target block and a redstone torch. This target block should be in line with the furnace there. Then a glass block diagonal to the target block, piece of redstone dust, another stone brick or any building block that you're using, another stone brick with redstone dust all along here. Then on this block you're going to be placing a comparator. So this is the mini pulse extender that this system will use to keep it extended for longer. So next up we place stone bricks here, another stone bricks here, a repeater set to 4 ticks, 2 observers, one facing upwards and another facing into that observer, piece of redstone dust, a repeater set to 2 ticks, a full block here, redstone dust on top of that, and a top slab right here, another one over here, one top slab here, and a full block here, and 2 redstone repeaters set to 1 tick there, and a lever on this block which will redirect the flow of that piece of redstone. Now, following on from this block we placed earlier, we're going to place 2 more blocks in an L shape there, 2 blocks with a block space between them there, a observer looking down here, a lever on that observer and a lever on this block here, 3 pieces of redstone there, and then blocks running down here, like so. 1 slab, if I can reach in there. There with a repeater set to 1 tick. 1 slab, 1 full block there with a repeater set to 2 ticks. So now we need some way to detect the output of this observer without sending the whole system into a loop. So to do that, we're going to place a sticky piston here, a stone block that the observer is going into, an observer facing upwards here with redstone dust on top of it, sticky piston here, another piece of stone, an observer facing downwards where this stone is going to be going, redstone dust there, and another observer facing into that redstone dust. Then another building block here, 2 more building blocks here, a repeater set to 4 ticks, and a piece of redstone dust. Now, in order to stop this thing from going into an infinite loop, while still letting it be used over and over again, we're going to put a block here, a sticky piston here, stone bricks here, redstone dust, an observer facing upwards, and a redstone repeater set to 1 tick there, and a piece of stone here for the piston to grab. Then over here we want a regular piston there, which will push the block back, which sets all of this back to the default after everything has happened. Now, if you've tested it at this stage, you would have noticed that it works, at least from the top part. From the bottom, we've got no way of powering this mechanism up here, and there's no way to eject the player from the trapdoor. So that's what we're going to work on next. So first, place a button here, then stone bricks here, an observer facing upwards here, and another block here, with redstone dust going all along those. A block going from the observer, another block here, a repeater there set to 1 tick, a sticky piston there, stone block there, and stone bricks all along here. And then we're going to have redstone dust in this configuration here. Repeaters set to 4 ticks, 3 ticks, and 1 tick respectively. Another repeater going in the same direction here, set to 3 ticks. Then over here we're going to add some more blocks there. A repeater set to 4 ticks with an observer there. A sticky piston facing upwards here. 2 more repeaters here, both set to 4 ticks as well, if I can reach over there. Then an observer here, a block here, and a piece of redstone dust there. Just show you around this area so that you got all of that. And that's your two-way piston trapdoor done. So if I strip away some of the blocks here to show you what's going on. That's the top mechanism there. Then from the bottom, that's what the ejection mechanisms look like. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, I'm glad. And stay tuned for more content. We've got a a Legacy Craft episode coming up soon, the first ever. Reset 4, which may be a bit confusing. And I don't know, I might do some more redstone stuff. See how we go. Thank you.